one of my most trusted aides, Karoline Leavitt, will be departing her role at the end of the month so she can spend more time with her beautiful young children and family. A decision I totally understand and respect. Karoline will now be one of my top outside advisors and an influential voice within the Republican Party as we work to defy history and conclusively win the midterm elections. So, Stephen, what do you have to say about the departure of Karoline Leavitt?
Well, look, it's personal for me because Karoline is not just a colleague, not just someone for whom I have endless respect and admiration, but she's a close friend, someone I've got to know well, someone that my family has gotten to know well, someone that has really been in every way a source of joy in so many of our lives. Professionally, her credentials, her accolades, her achievements are second to none. Her job that she has performed as White House press secretary, the word exemplary doesn't even begin to cover it.
Big news from the president out of the White House. He just announced that Karoline Leavitt will be leaving her role as press secretary at the end of the month so that she can spend more time with her beautiful young children and family. As the president says, he says that she will now be one of my top outside advisors, no doubt. So senior White House correspondent Jackie Heinrich joins me now with the breaking details. Hi, Jackie.
Hey, Martha. Huge news and unexpected news, obviously. Karoline just put out an additional post saying that serving as the White House press secretary of the last year and a half has been the honor and adventure of a lifetime. She expresses her gratitude to the president for the privilege of speaking on his behalf at the podium and talks about how challenging it has been working in one of the most demanding and important jobs while also welcoming two young children in recent years. You know, she is the youngest press secretary in history, huge achievement in and of itself, and was a very effective messenger for this administration and also for reporters. Very accessible and in the room with the president, as opposed to under the Biden administration, for example, when we would try to get answers from Karine Jean-Pierre, often it was apparent that she wasn't as close to the decision makers and able to give us valuable information as Karoline has been in her time here. So this is going to be a big loss for this White House. Obviously, there have been others who have tried to sort of fill the gap during the time she was on maternity leave. You had a number of cabinet secretaries deliver a few briefings, but nobody did it as regularly or as effectively, really, as Karoline in being able to answer questions on a variety of topics and whatever the news of the day was. So this is going to be a big change here at the White House, and obviously we are looking into how this role might be filled. In the meantime, she does express, and the president in his post seems to indicate as well, that she will continue to play a role